someone here was taking my class. All right, everyone get comfortable. And we're going to start with some breath work. So everyone close your eyes. And just find a comfortable place in your seat. We're going to take the few minutes to just internalize our breath, taking our mind from our worries of the day and bringing it internally to noticing how you feel in this moment. Recognizing that that moment will change each second that goes by, so not placing any judgments on how you feel in this moment, just noticing. And when you feel ready, just bringing your focus internally to the breath, feeling the breath moving in through the nose, and out through the nose or mouth, whatever feels more comfortable to you. Feeling the breath going in through the nose and filling up that abdomen and that chest cavity. And as you exhale, taking a few extra seconds to exhale. Just drawing that exhale out just a little longer. And then whenever you're ready, hands are going to go down to the sides. And we're going to inhale, both arms up and overhead. And we're going to exhale, both arms down. Keeping your eyes closed and just following your breath, going up and down, recognizing there's no right or wrong here. Go within your comfortable range of motion and follow your breath. On your next exhale, slide both hands over the right knee and just a really gentle twist. Only twisting as far as your body allows, not pushing into it, just nice and gentle. And then release and bringing our arms up and overhead. Exhaling down, and same thing on the other side, just nice and gentle twist. Not pushing into it, just gently turning. Back to center, inhale up. And down, both hands over the other knee, and twist. Maybe noticing with each twist, your body opens up just a little more. Inhaling up, exhaling down, gentle twist. Other side. Last time on each side, inhaling up, exhaling down, gentle twist, and again, last side, last time, and down, gentle twist. And back to center. We're going to take our right hand up and overhead and just give it a gentle pull. And bring it down. We're going to move to the other side. Give it a gentle pull. And bring it down. One more time on each side. Inhale up. Grab a hold of the right wrist and just gently pull. And back down. And left side. Gentle pull. And back down. All right, taking those shoulders for just a couple nice shoulder rolls. Great job. We're gonna work a little bit on the neck, and this is a little selfish. My neck hurts, so. So I'm the teacher, so that's what we're gonna do. All right, let's drop our right ear towards our right shoulder. And we're gonna just tilt the chin forward and then roll it back, nice and gentle. And as soon as you find that aha place, I want you to hold there for just maybe 1 or 2 breaths. And then roll to the other side, finding that aha place, and hold for a breath or 2. And then roll to the other side. Now I'm gonna let you kind of go at your own pace here, but what I want you to really pay attention to is that you are not lifting your shoulder. You're only allowing your ear to fall towards your shoulder, but your shoulders are nice and relaxed. And how you can do that is taking a nice deep breath in, and as you exhale, just envision all of the muscle tension in that neck and shoulder just releasing with the exhale. I like to sometimes think of it as like butter melting. As you exhale, all of that tissue just releases with the exhale. And then to the other side. All right, and now as we roll our neck to the side, find that aha place, and then I want you to take your nose and turn it down towards the floor. Completely shifts the muscles. Bring the neck back to neutral and swing to the other side. Lean that head to the side, find that place of discomfort, hold there, nice deep inhale. As you exhale, turn your nose towards the floor. Back to neutral. We'll do that one more time on each side. Roll the neck. Ear hangs down towards the side. Nice deep inhale. As you exhale, nose towards the floor. Back to neutral. And roll the head one more time to the left side. Let that head and neck kind of hang out to the side. As you exhale, turn the nose towards the floor. Inhale, bring it back to center, and bring your neck back to center. Moving those shoulders, squeezing them back and down. If you have muscle tension that just does not seem to want to let go, you can tense your muscles up really high, and on the exhale, just let them drop. Tense them up really high, and exhale, let them drop. So you kind of find where you're at, whichever one that you need the most, and hang out there for just a second. And now you're gonna tuck your shoulders forward, tuck your chin down towards your chest, pull your belly button in, and curve the back. And then stack that back up nice and tall and look up towards the ceiling. And then exhale, tuck it all back under. I like to envision you kind of going into a little ball here and then building that spine back up, shoulders back, and then gaze up towards the ceiling, press the chest forward. Couple more times here, warm up that spine. last time. Nice big inhale. And stack the spine up really nice and tall. Envision a string coming out of the top of your head and it's just lifting you up so your spine is nice and tall. All right, we're gonna inhale, arms out to the side, palms facing up. We're gonna exhale with a nice twist to the side. And we're gonna inhale back to center. Remember, when we're doing these rotations, I only want you to go as far as your body allows. We don't want to push into rotations. And open up. And exhale. And open. And exhale. And open. One more time each side. Twist. Full exhale here. We're wringing out those lungs like a dish rag. Getting all that old stale oxygen out, bringing all kinds of new and fresh blood in. And back to center. And bring the arms down. We're going to pull the right knee up towards the chest. And we're going to give the ankles a little love. So just a couple circles here, whatever feels right to you. Great job. And then we're going to kick that leg out and we're going to reach down towards our toes. As you do that, you should be on the edge of your seat, but not on the edge of your seat. These chairs are the worst chairs to do this in.
No, folding chairs are.
Amen. Thank you for the correction. You are absolutely right. Folding chairs are the absolute worst. These are rated D. Just because it has that nice little lip on the front of the chair. So closing our eyes, bringing our focus back to the breath. Just allowing the muscles to melt with each exhale. Maybe you find yourself able to lean just a little bit further. With each exhale. Then you're going to slowly bring it up, nice and slow, sitting up nice and tall. We're going to switch to the other side. So pull that right knee in and give that ankle a little love. Yes. Thank you, Eugene. Normally that's Del. So I appreciate your correction. Yes, your left leg up. You should be in the car with me sometimes. Don't ever take directions. Kick that leg out. Trust your GPS, not my directions. All right, hinge forward. And remember, I'm from West Virginia, so we turn right at trees and cow farms, not street signs. Breathing in and out. Just allowing with each exhale, just envision the back of that leg, like I said, melting like butter with each exhale. And then you may be able to get just a little bit further. But again, we're not pushing going further. Our body is allowing us to go further. And then slowly bring it up, nice and tall. Very good. All right, we're going to open up the knees, and we're going to put both hands on the knees. You're going to drop your right shoulder towards the center. Bring it up, and I want you to drop the left shoulder towards the center. And bring it up. Just working within your comfortable range of motion here. I think this feels fabulous. Another side. One more time each side. And other side. And back up, nice and tall. Then we're gonna drop both hands down. And then as we come up, we're gonna inhale and roll it up. Start with the pelvis and just roll yourself right up. But as we come up, we're gonna open up really big. Big, 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 big. And then fall forward again. And then roll it up. Again, arms kind of drop off to the side. Squeeze those shoulder blades together and lift. And falling forward again. And slowly rolling up. One more time around with the arms. And then just allow the hands to come down to the knees. Great job. We're gonna clasp our hands together. We're gonna press forward and tuck the head between the shoulder blades. And then we're gonna lift our hands up and overhead. And we're gonna lower down. Good. Clasp the hands again, press forward, tuck the ears between the shoulders. And we're gonna lift up nice and tall, all the way up, squeeze, and lower, nice and slow. We're gonna do this one more time. Clasp the fingers, press forward, and lift up nice and high, and lower down. Hands are gonna come behind the back. Open up that chest, and sit up nice and tall. This is a really great reset button that you can use throughout the day, because with life and with gravity, you're gonna end up like this halfway through the day. So whenever you find yourself here, just sit up nice and tall, clasp those hands behind the back, and really just engage those back muscles to bring yourself back up to a nice neutral position. When you're in line with gravity, as far as when your posture's in alignment, it takes zero effort for your body to hold yourself up, which means less fatigue in the day, less muscle pain. So if you can stay in this position more often through the day, you're gonna notice a huge difference in your body. All right, release down. Take your right elbow towards your right thigh, and we're gonna lift the left arm up towards the sky. I think I did that right. And then we're gonna switch to the other side. Left arm towards the left thigh, and reach up. Now move around in this position. Drop those shoulders, reach towards the sky, and back to the other side. Rearrange those shoulders, drop them down, but yet elevate that hand. Then you're gonna take your thumb and you're gonna point it towards the floor. So flip that palm backwards, and as you sit up, you're gonna bring that arm behind the back. Now you might not get very far, and that's okay. Get as far as you can. This is a big, important stretch for you in life, because we gotta tuck our shirt in, we gotta put our belt on. It's not a comfortable stretch, especially if you have a cranky shoulder. Slowly release, and just let that arm hang and shake it out. Good. We're gonna tip to the other side. Reach that right arm up towards the sky. Flip the thumb down. And as you sit up, bring your body. This is my cranky shoulder today. Sitting up nice and tall. And slowly release that shoulder, nice and slow. And then just kind of let it hang down and shake. Great job. Let's take our right knee, give it a hug. Sit up nice and tall with this hug. All right, let's take our leg and just move it from, well, what it looks like the knee joint, but it's actually inside the hip. You won't get a whole lot of motion here. There's not a whole lot of motion in the hip here. Maybe 20 to 30 degrees. All right, take that ankle over the knee, sitting up nice and tall. We're gonna start by just giving a little gentle overpressure into that knee. So some of you are sitting like this. So we got a long ways to go, all right? Just pushing into that knee. What surprises me with you, Donna, as flexible as you are, that you have any elevation in your knee.
Really?
Well, you can touch your toes, you can touch the floor. I would think that that knee would be as straight could be.
I know.
All right, if this feels good and you're getting a giant stretch here, I want you to hang out here for a second. If you would like, you can hinge forward and just intensify this stretch. But again, we're only going into that little window of discomfort. We're not pushing through the doorway. We want our body to work with us, not against us. We have enough things running against us in life. We don't need our bodies to work against us. And then sitting up nice and tall, pull that knee again into the chest. We're gonna kick it out and we're gonna reach down towards our toes again. You can play with it and pedal out that knee, which means give the knee a little bend and then straighten the leg, give the knee a little bend and straighten the leg, just to see if you can work any kinks out. You just don't want to hyperextend that knee. And bring it back up. Great job. Sit up nice and tall, scoop that other knee in. Nice and tall. And then we're going to move that leg in and out. Loosen up that hip joint. And crisscross over. Again, just gentle overpressure here in the knee. I like to use my forearm and save my wrist, but you can, whatever works better for you. And then we'll elongate that spine, sitting up nice and tall, and hinge forward if that feels right to you. At any time, closing your eyes and regaining focus into the body, regaining focus into the breath. And sitting up nice and tall. Great job squeezing that knee in one more time. And then kicking it out, and let's reach down towards those toes. Again, if you want to pedal that knee out by bending the knee and straightening the knee, you're welcome to do that if that feels a little better. Just make sure that you're really paying attention to that inhale and exhale. The body needs that oxygen in order to heal the muscle tissue. So when we're taking short and shallow breaths, our body's not getting the oxygen that it needs to heal and recover. And slowly come up. Great job sitting up nice and tall. And we're going to move our bodies towards the right side of our chair for everyone's favorite hamstring cramping exercise. All right, so let's go. Let's drop that knee down. Drop the knee down as far as you can and then lean forward in your chair and push that leg back. And then as you sit up, You should feel a nice stretch in the front of that knee. Again, sitting up nice and tall. You can hold on to the back of the chair if that feels right to you. Maybe you wiggle your foot a little to see if you can relax the hamstrings so you don't end up with a cramp. We're going to take both of our hands towards the back of the chair for a gentle twist. Again, if you can't make it to the back of the chair, you can just put one hand on that right knee. And then as we release this, we're going to bring both hands to the front of the room for Warrior 2 Modified. Finding a nice breath pattern here, breathing in through the nose, and just slowing down that exhale, releasing those shoulders, kind of melting into the seat. And then take that back arm and swing it down and bring it up to the center. Again, fingers are high, but shoulders are down and back. Tuck that chin in, really elongate the back of the neck. And bring it down, pull that knee in, and let's move to the other side. Drop that leg down, and then lean forward and push that leg back. Sit up nice and tall. Wiggle that foot a little to see if you can release any muscle tension you're holding in that leg. And just sit here focusing on your posture, sitting up nice and tall. And then take that front hand and reach towards the back of your chair. Again, maybe you only make it to the left knee, or you can make it to the chair. Just go to where you feel a stretch and hold. And release both arms to the front. Gazing out over the hand. Taking a couple nice deep breaths here, breathing in, breathing out. This is a really strong pose. Shoulders down. Take that back arm and kind of drop it down and meet it in the center with your other arm. Pulling those fingers up towards the ceiling, but pulling those shoulders down and back. And release down. Pull that leg up. And moving to the front of your chair. Very nice. Inhaling, arms up and overhead. And exhaling down. Kind of just bringing yourself back to the present moment. The only moment in life where we can make change. Inhale up. And exhale down. I'm going to go through just a little bit of a flow, and then we're going to take that flow right into our Tai Chi inspired motions. And as we go up this time with both arms, we're going to lean to the right. And bring it back. Arms down. And we're going to inhale up. We're going to lean to the left. And bring it up. And back down. Keep your knees together in the front. We're going to inhale up. And we're gonna exhale, we're gonna reach forward and just hinge over the front of the body. And as we roll up, we're gonna bring that right knee up with us. And set it down nice and gently. Inhaling up, reaching forward as far as you can. As you inhale, we're gonna bring the other, because I couldn't think quick enough, the other knee up. And release. Inhaling up, and just exhaling, arms down. From this position, we're gonna start waving our hands like clouds. So I want everyone to close their eyes here, and I really want you to slow that breath down. On purpose, slow those movements down. Keeping those eyes closed only so you don't start to conform to your neighbor, just so you can listen to your own body. And if you want to widen those rotations at any point, as long as your body allows it, you're welcome to do that. And bring it back to center. What we're going to do is we're going to bring it back towards the shoulders. We're going to push it forward. And then you're going to flip your palms up and you're going to bring it back. And then you're going to come up, bring it back, push it forward, flip the hands, palms up, and bring it back all the way. Flip the hands forward, push, and pull, and push, nice and slow, and pull. We're going to do this a couple times on our own, and I want you to notice the second you take your mind off of what you're doing in the present moment, you start to speed up and you don't even realize you're doing it. So just close those eyes and really try to be on purpose with that motion. Nice full exhale. Nice full inhale. One more time, and we'll all meet back in neutral position. Nice and slow. Very good. Now we're going to push it forward, except when we pull it back, you're going to raise your right knee, but bring your left arm back like your bow and arrow. Like a good old-fashioned bow and arrow. And then you're going to set that leg down, and you're going to push your palm forward. If this is confusing, make something up. It feels right, all right? So we're going to push forward. Now we're going to pull our right arm back and our left leg up. And then you're going to slowly bring the left leg down and bring that right palm forward. Nice and slow. Very good. Push forward. And pull back. Left arm, right knee. And push forward. Make something up, Donna. Push forward. And pull back. And push forward. If you can't laugh at yourself, I mean, come on, people. You're not in the right class. And bring it back. Good job. We're going to take our palms facing you. And forward. And down. palms face you. As we're doing this, I have a quick story about my son. I have another one, but that's an off-camera story. But this one I could tell on camera. He was really angry at his math homework, and he says to me, "Mommy, I am so angry right now." And I said, "Well, honey, it's okay to be angry." And I said, "Being angry is a part of life. It's an emotion, so feel your anger, but just realize this anger is not helping you in any way. So when you're done with being angry, take a deep breath and we'll sit down and finish your work." I am so tired of you being so calm every time I'm angry. Why are you always so calm when I am angry? Because it just feels weird. Arms behind the back. I said, "Well, how should I feel?" "I don't know." I said, "Well, when you figure out how you'd like for me to react, we can talk about that again." "Well, just not calm." All right, if it feels right to you with your hands behind your back, I want you to hinge forward. Only as far as you can go. Nice deep inhale here. And full exhale. And slowly raise it up. Lots of core strength to bring yourself back up. Sitting up nice and tall. Relaxing the hands. And get comfortable in your chair for our final meditation. Closing your eyes and taking a nice and deep breath in. And taking a nice full breath out. And now we can bring our breath back to internally. Breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. And we're going to do some circle breathing today. So I want you to take your attention to your heart center, just the area around your chest where your heart is. And as you inhale, I want you to envision that breath coming in and out through that heart center. And then we're going to move our attention to our left shoulder with a nice deep inhale and a nice full exhale in that left shoulder. Moving down to the left hip with a nice inhale. And a full exhale. Bringing your thoughts to your navel, right to the center of your core. Inhaling and exhaling there. Right hip. Right shoulder. And back to your heart center. Left shoulder. Left hip. Navel. Right hip. right shoulder. One last time at the heart center. And then we're just going to sit here for a breath or two, allowing our body to release any holding muscle tension we're holding on to. And whenever you're ready, dropping our hands to our side. Inhaling, arms up and overhead, palms coming together. Exhaling, hands to heart center. The Spirit in me respects and honors the Spirit in each of you. Namaste.
Namaste.
Thank you so much for joining me today. I look forward to seeing you on Friday with my new leprechaun socks. And I've been told it's going to be super sunny on Wednesday, so make sure you get outside, soak up that sun. We've been so blessed. It's been cold, but the sun is shining here in Rochester. So enjoy your week, enjoy your weekend, and I will talk to you soon.